People are drinking more bottled water than ever. In fact, for the third year in a row, bottled water is the #1 selling packaged beverage in the US, which is good, right? People are making healthier beverage choices, less sugary soda. That is good. But bottled water comes at a pretty significant economic and environmental cost. Anybody heard about the plastic waste epidemic we're in the midst of? In the US, only 1 in 5 single-use plastic water bottles even gets recycled. The other 38 billion, those end up in our landfills, in our lakes, and our oceans every single year. My name is Patrick Monti. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Instream W. We provide bottled water, quality water, without the plastic waste and for 95% less. We make this filtered water refill station. Taps into any commercial or municipal water source, just like a drinking fountain does. But unlike a drinking fountain, we actually filter that source water using a sophisticated filtration system designed to remove contaminants like lead, chlorine, bacteria, and viruses. And we dispense 3 types of water: fully filtered ambient, which is room temperature water, hyper chilled water, and sparkling water that the consumer pays 1, 2, and 3 cents an ounce for respectively. Or they can opt to become a subscriber and for $5 a month get unlimited water from these stations. The only caveat, you have to bring your own reusable bottle. Now these stations can be installed inside or out year round. We have full remote real-time monitoring capabilities using IoT technology, everything happening in these stations. We know the temperature inside the station. We know exactly what type and volume and consumer has dispensed water from this station. We know exactly when the filters need to be replaced and other components serviced, all remotely, all in real time through our proprietary online dashboard. No need to send a service tech out to check filter status. We know immediately when that needs to happen. And before you think all we are is a water vending company, let me tell you, we're actually a technology company. We've actually engineered a transaction platform that we think will be the foundation for unattended beverage dispensing. We've created this smart water bottle that has an embedded NFC microchip in it that allows customers to load and store their account information, like an account balance and dispensing preferences, right on their smart bottle. And it's easy. You download the Instream Water app, add 5 or 10 or 20 or 50 bucks to your account, or become a monthly subscriber for $5 a month. Set your dispensing preferences right inside the app. I have a 20-ounce bottle. I like sparkling water. I set that as my dispensing preference. Then using my smartphone, I wirelessly transfer the information from the app onto the microchip embedded in my bottle, show up at any Instream Water refill station, place my bottle on the fill platform. Our proprietary software will greet me by name, automatically dispense my 20 ounces of sparkling water, touch-free, debit my account by 60 cents, and then report all that data back into the app so I can track my hydration and the number of single-use plastic water bottles I've saved. Now, if you already have a reusable bottle that you use and love, we have a silicone band that can go around any existing water bottle and allow you to transact easily and effortlessly at any Instream station, and these we give away. Now, we're partnering with municipalities and institutions like universities, zoos, hospitals to install these refill stations. We pay to run the water and the power of the station. We pay for the source water that's plumbed right into the station. And then we revenue share with that host site in exchange for 10 square feet of space in a high foot traffic, high visibility area. For those hosts, it takes what was a cost center to procure, install, and maintain that drinking fountain infrastructure and turns it into a profit center. And for our customers, they get access to water they can't get from a drinking fountain, like sparkling water, free from contaminants, and it's 95% less than the cost of going and buying that bottle. And speaking of bottled water, do you know there's less than a penny worth of water in that $5 Aquafina bottle you buy at any airport across the globe? You're paying for packaging and distribution. Water is expensive, and it's heavy, and it's expensive to move from where it's bottled to where it's distributed, where it's ultimately sold at retail. And you and I, the consumer, we're paying a keystone margin every part of that process. We filter the water inches from where we sell it, so we don't have any distribution costs. Customer has to bring their own bottles, so we don't have any packaging costs. But the most compelling piece is we buy the water, in this case from Denver Water, plumbed again right into the station. We buy that at wholesale for 0.000045 cents an ounce. We subsequently filter it and resell it for as little as a penny an ounce. So we have a 99.99% gross profit margin in that transaction. We currently have 4 refill stations in use, 2 at Regis University, 1 with the city of Colorado Springs, and we have an LOI for 5 additional units there, and 1 in a commercial setting. We have 500 customers. And sparkling water is probably not a big surprise as our #1 seller. It is our highest price point at 3 cents an ounce, but it is our best seller. Now, we're confident we can scale to dispensing 500,000 ounces of water per station per year out of these refill stations. That generates $15,000 a year in annual recurring revenue. That number is important because we manufacture these stations right here in Colorado and Golden for $15,000 each. So our CapEx costs will be returned in year one and as free cash flow in years 2 and beyond. Now, the pandemic hasn't slowed us down either. We continue to innovate and engineer solutions to demonstrate our commitment to safety. We've engineered a first of its kind on-demand surface sanitization using UVC LED technology. And what that means, this will come on after every single fill and zap the surface of the refill station to inactivate viruses, including the novel coronaviruses, and kill bacteria that may end up on the surface of the station. We already use UV technology to filter the water, and now we'll have it on the outside of the system as well. Now, the timing and opportunity are perfect. People are demanding more sustainable products, and they're drinking more water than ever. But where are they getting it? Bottled water is the #1 contributor to the plastic waste epidemic, and drinking fountains aren't always the most hygienic. This guy's using it as a bidet for his dog. We're confident that once we achieve market penetration, we'll be a compelling acquisition target for any bottled water company on the planet. But in the meantime, we're very narrowly focused on providing convenient access to healthy hydration, dispensed in a very sustainable way, and we'd love to tell you more about it. Thank you.
Patrick, great job.
Thank you.
You really did.